Hello everybody, I decided to make a little guide on how to complete the Fallen Shrine since a lot of my guildmates have been asking me to do so. Here's how we do it to be able to at least get a couple summonings at the end of the instance. So our goal is basically to go from the origin, here's the bottom left of the map, all the way to the destination to the top right side of it. Now you'll notice there's 4 holy fires, the yellow runes, that we're gonna have to collect in order to be able to open the last room. So each room that we will be facing has a different sort of like mini game. So for example, using the images to the bottom right, you can kind of see what's going to be expecting us, and we can notice that we have an overlord guard to the bottom, then there's going to be another overlord guard in front of us, and then there's going to be a teleportation mechanism to our left. Now usually I try to avoid the teleportation mechanisms. They never really get you where you want to be, and besides, the guards will always give us extra points, so we want to start with one of those. These will grant us 20 points, which is good because our goal is to stack as many points as we can to be able to complete extra summonings at the end of the event. So once we defeat this, wow, yeah, you gotta be careful with the thorn damaging. Alright, so what we have here is again a teleportation and a misfortune. So what we're going to do here, at least this is what I do. I will refresh utilizing the spawn events to the bottom left. And this is something that you want to do until you get a positive room. For example, Mechanism of Luck is a positive room. So we want to get this. Now my advice is, guys, make sure that you do this instance after you completed all the instances that will grant you free rubies, because you want to be able to utilize those special options that you have. So we just gained the vision that allows us to see what's happening around us with a lot more efficiency. And right here I can notice that there is a statue of luck, and we want to make sure we get it, because these are extra keys that will give us the possibility to explore extra rooms. So here's what's going on right now. We got 3 extra keys. That's really good. So at this point right now we got 30 keys. You can see to the left side of your screen. And I basically have the chance to explore 30 rooms. So this is really good. And I'm going to get another Mechanism of Luck. Hopefully it will give me an extra key. There you go. It's not going to consume a key. So you can see around here, basically there's only one room that I want to explore that is good for me. That's going to be the Statue of Luck right here. The more keys we gain, the more rooms we can open, the more points we make. So I'm going to get this one right here. And okay, 2 is not bad. And we're going to be moving towards our first holy fire. So here we can notice that I have what I call a negative room to my left. So I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go to the chest. Even though it doesn't give us a lot of points to complete this kind of room. We still get some useful items, and at least we don't really waste keys like the mechanism of misfortune or the statue of misfortune. You really want to avoid this. So I'm going to go towards the Overlord Guard. This is an easy 20 points that you want to get. Okay, let's try to do it without dying. So if you have your transformation available, make sure that you launch your skills, your regular skills before. If you got talents, make sure you cast those before you transform into the Elysium, so you get a little bit of extra damage. And here, what I'm gonna do is go to the top. I'll go back to that warrior in a second. Enter the room. The Holy Fires are really good because they can grant you 25 points. Now there's a room right here. There it is. Shoot. So here's what's happening. We got an altar which basically gives us the chance to double our points. So I'm going to take the chance. But I can't because I need to complete this one. So this one here is an interesting room. It gives you the chance to double your points on your next room or to make half the points. So I'm going to take the chance. Hopefully we're going to be able to double our points. Now this room here, if you get the chance to double your points, it's really good before the Holy Fire. Because there you go. We got double points. Now this is really good. There's not a lot of options for us right now. So I'm going to just go towards this one. So a guard, it's worth 20 points, right? But because of the altar, I will get double my points. So that's good. It means 40 points coming towards us. And here you can notice this room to my in front of me is kind of shiny. That means it's double points. And it's a guard. So you really want to grab that one. So you can see I got 25 keys. That's plenty to be able to visit all the rooms and then go to the destination. So I can go out of track for a little bit. Now make sure that whenever you're exploring, you'll always have enough keys to go to the exit. Okay, for example, right now what I'm going to do is go towards the chest. This is going to be my next one. And boom. So right now we got 215 points, not bad. And all these items that you get, like the mount training material or Elysium material or your sprite material, my advice, guys, always make sure you save those for a resource spending spree. That's really good. And that's another double. Merchant. This, you always want to buy an item that is sometimes available. Now these I don't really buy. Flame feather, I wonder if it's worth it, but I will save those. And I'm gonna go, now this is where you can take a chance. You can go for the double or off the points, or you can go for the secure 20 points. Now, considering that we already got one double points, the odds of getting off the points, it's really high. So I'm just gonna go towards this one here. No, we know it's gonna be for sure 20 points.
Hear the cry
And
of the
boom.
ocean.
Man, that spike hurts. So here between the chest and the warrior, I'm gonna go for the warrior because I want to avoid creating a pattern that will basically force me to visit the same room twice. So here I'm gonna go all the way down from this side in order to then be able to go back out without visiting 2 times the same room. So here I'll make sure I get the healing first. Oh, healed. And I'm gonna keep going down. I'm gonna avoid the holy fire right now, because if I visit that room now and then I go towards the bottom room, then I'm gonna have to visit again those rooms, and it's not worth it. You always want to visit a room that you never visited before to be able to gain as many points as possible.
Hear the cry.
So like I said, I'm gonna avoid the altar because I'm not gonna take the chance of getting off the points. And for example, if the first altar that I did was gonna be a half points, I would have visited this room. But because I already got the positive altar, I'm not gonna take the chance. So right now we got 19 keys. You have to start counting how many keys are necessary for a straight shot to the destination. So for example, in our case, concerning the route that I'm going for, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 keys are necessary to go where I need to go. Which means I can have a little detour of a few rooms. And for example, right here, instead of going towards the misfortune room, that means I'm gonna go towards the chest room. Hopefully the other rooms that I will find nearby are gonna be positive. So we entered the room. And so far we're doing pretty decently on the amount of points that we have. But boom, there you go, that's good. We just found the statue of luck. This will spawn from 1 to 3 keys, which is really good, because it means extra rooms for us to explore. Boom, 3 keys. Now, there you go, another statue of fortune. That's pretty good. We will visit this one and hopefully get 3 more keys. Our goal really is to be able to summon as many monsters at the end of the instance. Wow, 3 keys, that's pretty good. So right here we have a room that will give us double the points, but it's a negative room. It's a misfortune statue. You don't want this. So this is why I told you you have to do all the events that grant you rubies. You want to make them before you do this one, so that you'll have the points, the rubies that you need to refresh the spawn events. For example, right here, I got the chest. It's kind of lame because it really doesn't give you that many points, but it's a double point room, so I guess at least it's decent. Now I'm not gonna refresh twice the same room, because as we go towards the destination, I am pretty sure I will find some negative rooms. So I'm gonna save those refresh for later. So now we're gonna go to the Holy Fire. It's an easy 25 points. You wanna make sure you don't waste too many refresh and skip events in the early stage, because you are gonna need them later on. So right here underneath me there is a statue of luck. Now that will force me to visit twice the same room that I've already visited in order to go towards the destination. But you know what? It's worth it because I may be lucky and get at least 2 keys. So you see I got 3 keys. So that was worth it. So we wasted 1 key to come in, and then we wasted 1 key to go out, but I still got 3 keys. So 1 extra room available for us to explore. That's good. We got 21 keys. That's pretty nice. So this is a mechanism of misfortune. Like I said, you want to refresh those or skip them. What I do, I start with the refresh, spawn events, and here I'm going to be using the rubies that I gained for free. And boom, Statue of Luck. You want this one. This is a good room. And we're going to get, bang, hopefully 3 more keys. Bang. Pretty good. So we're gonna go to the next room. That's an Overlord Guard. That's a good one because it gives you points. We need points. It's good to have keys, but at the end of the day, you want to make points. So once we complete this one, we will be getting our next Olifier, which will be the last one. Now once we get this one, we'll be able to go and unlock destination. So once we do that, we will be able to go summon the monsters that will hopefully give us some good drops. Now there's one room that I have not found yet, and it's what I consider one of my favorite rooms, and that is the coffin. That room, it's a very good one because there's some very great drops, especially if you were able to purchase this item right here. I'll show you. It's called, there it is. This is a Requiem powder. Now sometimes a merchant will have this. You want to make sure you buy this one. It's very, very worth the price. And now we're gonna go towards the chest. That's 5 points. Meh, it's decent. It's better than a negative room. Oh, better do some of that. And here, between chest and guard, I'm gonna go for the guard because I want points. Alright. Start with the wolf, and then I'm just gonna do auto.
The cry of the ocean.
So this is gonna put me at 485 points, which is pretty good. But we're still pretty far from being able to summon at least 3. Alright. 485 points. Now the next room that we're going to be visiting, it's the chest. Now this is not many points, but you don't want to refresh this, because I promise you, by here in the end, there's going to be a negative room. As we explore, all those rooms with the extra keys that we have, I can promise you there's going to be a negative instance that you want to skip or refresh. So I'm going to get all these positive rooms every day. And I got 16 more keys to go. So the mistake that you don't want to be doing is going straight to the destination. You don't want to do that. You got 16 keys. That means potentially, let's say 10 points each room. That's 160 points that you are throwing away. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you explore as much as you can. Now be careful. As you do that, you want to be able to plan a strategy to be able to go back to the destination without missing keys. So right now I got 16, so I'm pretty safe. And I still got refresh and respawns available. So we're gonna get our guard, an extra 20 points, which means 530 points. And once we complete this one, I'm not gonna go to the chest up there, because then it means I'm gonna have to explore the room that I already explored, which means no points. So I'm gonna go to the bottom right there, because I still have a pattern that will allow me to visit rooms that I've never visited before. So we go here, and boom, right there. Like I said, negative event. That's why you don't refresh positive rooms, because you'll always have another negative coming up. So I'm gonna spawn event, and that's a good one. That's 20 points. You want to get this one. So once we get this one, I have a Statue of Luck, which is good, but at the same time it kind of sucks that it's right there, because if I visit that room, I will most likely have to visit it again, not just once, but also the other room that I'll get. So I'm gonna leave that for later, because I got 13 keys, and if I explore all those rooms that I have available right here, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basically 8 keys are necessary for me. I got 13, so I'm good. I'm gonna just explore the entire side here. And I still got some extra keys. Alright, this is good. We got all guards available right now with what I see, including this one. It's an extra 80 points. That's pretty neat. That puts us above 600 points. So we're gonna be exploring all of those. Now hopefully the rooms that are not available for us to see yet are gonna be... I really hope for a coffin at this point, because I really like the possibility of getting a 3rd generation wing set. So we will see, we will find out. So let's get the Overlord. Bam. Bam. And healing. And
the cry of the ocean.
Yeah, that aura that returns the damage, it's probably one of the most annoying skills that these guards can have. Because if you don't have enough HP and you still do a lot of damage, like an archer, that will most likely get you a lot of damage. And like you saw at the beginning of the video, that can kill you. So we're gonna go towards the next guard. That's an extra 20 points. And boom, that's already 600 points, which is good.
The cry of
This
the
already right
ocean.
here will give us the chance to spawn at least 2 monsters at the end of the instance. Now this is what you want to be able to accomplish every single time you do this instance. You want to be able to at least summon 2 monsters. And boom. 20 points. And we go to the last one. So unfortunately, we did not find a coffin.
Hear the cry of the ocean.
And I mean, we could explore a little bit more with the keys that we have available. Let's see how many keys the last room is going to give us. We will make a decision based on that. So this is going to put us at 640 points. And boom. One more. This is going to be 660. Now what I would like to do is get 800 points.
The cry
Now,
of the
probably
ocean.
not going to be able to do it on this run. Well, we never know. We'll see how many keys I get. Now we can take a risk. So we got 660 points with this one. I still got 2 skips available, plus the ones that I can purchase, which means I can face 2 negative events and not lose any keys, so I have a pretty clear understanding of how many keys I'm going to need. So for example, the misfortune events, if I don't have skips or respawns, that means that you're going to be losing keys. That can completely screw up your planning. So 660 points. We're gonna get some extra keys here. Now hopefully we get 3. That will be great. But we have been lucky already many times, so I don't think it's gonna be 3 this time. It's gonna be 2. So that's gonna give us 7 keys, which means I can go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can explore 1 extra room. So I'm just going to do it for the sake of showing you guys. So we got 1 room here that we already visited, so it's not going to give us anything. But we're still consuming the keys. That's why you want to be careful when you do this. And here we go. Alright. So we were not really lucky because we got a statue of misfortune. It's going to take us 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 keys available. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot go to the guard because I'm not going to have enough keys. So the only way that I can go, it's towards the misfortune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to try to respawn and make it a positive event. And I cannot respawn anymore. So we'll get this one. Hopefully get some useful items. Right now it's a spending resource event, so these are pretty good to get. So I got 4 keys. 1, 2, 3. And I get to the destination. Or I can go to the altar right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And not be able to complete the instance. So make sure you count your keys. Because the last thing you want to be doing is getting in front of the last room and not have enough keys to unlock the event. So we're gonna be facing the last boss. And this room right here will give you some extra points, which are always pretty good. Final Guardian. Always summon the wolf and do your skills before transforming into the Elysium.
Hear the
It's gonna give
cry
us some
of
extra
the
damage.
ocean.
And you'll see now, once I defeat this boss right here, from 675 points, I'm gonna go all the way to 715 points. So that gives me the chance to summon 3 bosses. I can get 3 statues, which is good. It's not the best, but still it's pretty decent. Because basically this is like worth of 3 days of exploration without really being careful with the keys and the structure of your plan. If you just go straight from Holy Fires to destination, you will usually get just one summon. And this is probably one of the best instances that are available to upgrade your champion. So I would recommend spending the time to create a strategy. And hopefully what I've shown you today is going to help you to do so. So please let me know if this video was helpful, or if you got some tips that you want to share, go ahead and share. We're doing this to help each other become more powerful. And thank you for your time. It means a lot. Hopefully I'll have some more good videos for you guys to explore and learn from. But if you're interested to see what the drops are going to be, let's see if we're lucky, if I can get an Overlord. Because this really is, right here you can see the Overlord. I was lucky I got it once. And there's a lot of things that you want to see here. I don't have the sprites. Yeah. So my second boss. Let's see if this is gonna be good drops. Alright, this one is kind of resilient. Which is good. Hopefully it's gonna be better drops.
The cry of the ocean.
And mysterious statue. Let's see. What is it gonna be like? The reward for our efforts.
Hear the cry of the ocean.
Lame. Alright, one more. Alright. Divine Nightmare Guardian. Now, I want to thank you for withstanding my English. You may have noticed it's not my primary language. So thank you for hopefully it was not too much of a pain to understand what I'm saying. And hopefully this last summon will give me some good stuff. Let's see. The more chances you get, the more odds are for you to get some good stuff. We were 85 points away from getting all 4 the monsters.
Hear the
You want to get
cry of
801 points in order to get 4. Let's see if we get it. It's very close.
Hear
Oh,
the cry of the ocean.
here it is. Bam. Well, at least I got a grade 9. This is something my guildmates are looking for at this point. So again, thank you very much. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I look forward to read some of your comments. So please like the video, subscribe, so that I will have more time to make more videos. Have a beautiful day. Goodbye.